From India to Steubenville, headlines over the past few weeks have been full of horrifying cases of rape. But rather than looking at them as isolated, unrelated incidents, it's time we take a step back and have a very serious conversation about rape and how this common problem occurs on a global scale. It's never an easy conversation to have, but one that is absolutely necessary nonetheless. So Soraya, let's begin with you because your blog post on Huffington Post really inspired us to have this conversation. It was a beautifully written piece and one that was shared by so many people. It's titled Rape Has a Purpose. And I just want to read one sentence that you wrote in there that stuck out to me. You say, no matter where you are in the world, the result of rape, date rape, gang rape, easy rape, emergency rape, war rape is the same: oppression.
I had been writing about rape regularly during the election and as part of a global pandemic. But what really struck me and prompted me to write this was the idea that we had this terribly tragic event happen in India, and simultaneously the event that happened in Steubenville, Ohio, was becoming more and more prominent in national news. And there was a real disconnect in the way media was framing these two things in my mind, because when we focus on individual stories, as horrific as they are, it enables us to perpetuate victim blaming and to focus on the women involved and not so much the perpetrators and the systems that produce them. And so it was really important to me to say we need to step back and we need to understand that rape is it has a very specific use in culture. Whether it is the actual event of a rape or just the threat of rape, its purpose is to remind all girls and women, and I understand that boys and men are also raped, which I talk about in the piece. It's important for us to understand that we have a global pandemic of violence against women, and that rape is one aspect of that. Rape and conflict takes what is already evident in a culture, and it amplifies it, and it magnifies it, and it exacerbates systems that are already in place.